Well, it's become apparent to me that it's been a few episodes since I last worked on the Mega Base, and that was back in episode 7, which was a little while ago. And within the meantime, I've been planning out my not episodes, the little base area that's gonna be sitting right here. And it's not gonna be much, but it's gonna be a decent sized change. I've spent a lot of time by myself in a creative world coming up with an idea of what I want to do with the Mega Base. And if I come up here, like this corner of the island and small portions over on this side will be transformed in some way, and I think it's gonna be very, very fun. And I hope you guys stay towards the ends of the video. Stay to the end of the video. Stay to the end of the video to see what I have done. And if you guys dare skip to the end, I will know. Shame on you. Don't ever do that. Anyway, for YouTube's sake, this is Havencraft episode 10, I believe, if I did my numbers right. It should be Havencraft episode 10, season 4. Hey, I'm such a pro at this. I love my job. Anyway, news aside, I've been planning on this. I got everything almost have everything I need. I just need to get all the things for the buildings that are going to be scattered around the island within this quarter of the island right here. And I actually have not figured out what I want to do with the other 75% of the island. Because this man only has so much limited creativity that can be stored up in his noggin, which is kind of insane. So I'm gonna do like a material gathering montage of me collecting all the leftover materials that need to be collected, and we can head into another time lapse of me building up the island and whatnot. So we can probably go do that. Also, just remembered, it's been the 3 weeks since the PvP Hunger Games thingy-mabobber started, and it ended, was it Saturday or Sunday? Oh yeah, go Hawks. The Seattle Seahawks won. Yay. Anyway, that ended, so I'm not sure when we're gonna be doing awards for the PvP event, because that should be lovely. And I didn't do too bad, but I could have done better, but not many people showed up online to do the PvP event. Hence why the server is a little bit barren at this time of day. But this episode is going to be more strictly focused on the more base expansion apparatus. Probably named the episode Base Expansion Apparatus. I don't know. That sounds pretty cool on its own. So I'm just gonna be doing a giant base extension all by myself, and can't wait to show everyone what I've done, and hopefully I can add a little bit more before the deadline of, I think it was sometime in March, like the first few days into March. I don't know. Base aside, I need to start working on this, start cracking on it, and hopefully this will be my first ever like proper mega base that I can call my own, because I actually worked on it myself. Now let's get into the material gathering montage before I start yapping, and let's get cracking. Okay, one material gathering montage is not going to really happen in this case. And for further notice, if I ever did a material gathering montage, it would have just been me doing circles around my base, just crafting everything. So it would have been really, really boring, and I'm just going to save you the time and effort, and just, if you feel like skipping ahead or just want to listen to this, be my guest. Okay, after that whole time lapse and everything that you guys saw earlier, I didn't really want to do a material montage because that'd just be boring. It'd be just me running around in my storage room right there, over, back and forth, over and over and over. And I got all the materials. That took about, I don't know, about 2-3-ish days to get everything. I think let's head into one final time lapse and finish this Megabase expansion of the year. Let's do this. Okay, when I tried to do everything for the time lapse and everything, replay mod decided to bug out on me and put me in spawn. So what you got is what you got. So who am I to blame if my PC can't work properly, or the mod in this case? I'm glad I did this for obvious reasons. It's first Megabase I've actually put a lot of time into, and hope you guys stick around towards the end of the video for something interesting and a big news alert up ahead. And I'll see you then. The base is done, at least the next section of it is, to say the least. But during the whole time lapse and everything, the files up in did not want to work. I can't stress it enough. The replay mod kept sending me all the way back to spawn, but I pushed through, just embraced the suck, and I got what I got for the footage. So please and thank you that I had to suffer a little bit of loss while making this video. But we got a little base expansion to the little boat dock thing from episode 7, which, if you guys remember, the thing will be popping up right here. So nice little base expansion to add a little crane, so it's like hauling all the logs that are going to be built for the ship and whatnot. So it makes a little bit more sense, right? Anyway, if you come over here, when designing this, I just added a house for the sake of adding a house, so it has no actual function. It's for looks. It's just for looks. I add a little dock that goes all the way down to a little beach area. Add 2 green silos that are right here, because if you come over here, you got wheat field, you gotta be able to store the grain somewhere. I also just remembered what I need to do after I tell you guys. I need to wax these signs, because that can reduce lag, and I'm the only one on the server, so it doesn't really matter. I can wax these turn to full blocks and reduce lag, and we like that. Yeah, and I got a little bee farm area. Yeah, it's nice. I built this like a while back, and I actually had a purpose for it, so it makes it even more neat that I just got the custom trees. That I think I did a good job. I mean, you have a whole entire platform and array of custom trees to choose from, so I just wanted to do something simple because I didn't really know what else to do. But this part of the base is done. I also have a horse stables. I don't know why I didn't mention that earlier, but horse stables, I think I have the horses tethered up somewhere. Is it up here and around the corner? Ah, yes. Horses can go in here when I'm done this. Anyway, next thing I want to do, since there's not a lot of people on and everything, I want to do one big final project to wrap up the video, and cross my fingers. I mean, really cross my fingers. Let's hope that replay mod actually works this time. And I want to make one giant, enormous Rubik's Cube. And the reason behind that is because if you guys remember with one of my live streams right here, I built a concrete storage silo little thingy mobobber in the end, and that came to a little similar design that is actually here on the server. Okay, now we are here in the end, and the reason why I mentioned that I want to build a Rubik's Cube because this is a concrete storage facility, storage things, we can get lots of sand, lots of shulkers of gravel and whatnot. So, since there's not a lot of people on, I might as well just make one giant Rubik's Cube to just say, oh, I built a giant Rubik's. Is there a bat in the end? When the heck did that happen? Anyway, I just want to make a giant Rubik's Cube just for the sake of it looks cool, and not many servers have one of those. Just a giant floating Rubik's Cube. Oh boy. But luckily, there's tons and tons and tons of concrete. And luckily, I mean, at this point, it's basically free grab and go. Grab what you can need and grab what you can use. So I'm just gonna grab all the necessary colors for a Rubik's Cube. I think I'm just gonna build that at spawn. Because one giant Rubik's Cube, one giant infrastructure at spawn. Yay! I'm gonna go do that right now. Give me a few minutes. Okay, it's one to have pre-planned ideas, but I guess this is one of those rare times where I don't. But let's take some concrete, take out some yellow concrete. I was thinking of like making like the corners of the Rubik's cubes. So it's like this is like a corner. We can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and like another 3 by 3 on the end. It's something like this. So we have it like 3 blocks across, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that basically just fills up one whole entire square of the Rubik's Cube. Is that will it be too big is the question. I mean, there's always that saying, go big or go home. So I might as well go big. I mean, who's gonna stop me if somebody comes on and sees what I'm up to? That'd be very funny. Okay, so this is like proof of concept. Like each of them, if I have like a Rubik's Cube picture in like the editing when I'm doing this, imagine like one of those tile squares and it has like those black outlines of the Rubik's Cube. And that's basically what I'm trying to do, is just each corner of the, or a side of the outline of the Rubik's Cube is gonna be like 3 by 3 in diameter. Then we're just gonna have the 1 by 8, so 1 by 9, so it's like 1 times 81. It's like 81 blocks per square. I think that's right. But so I'm gonna come back to you when I've done like, I don't know, like 2 of these other squares and see what that looks like. Okay, now that I have been building for a bit, this is what I've been coming up with. This is like the first 3 colors of like the bottom row, then it's gonna be like a 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube. You know what I'm talking about. And it's a lot bigger than I have anticipated, so I'm just gonna keep going with what I got, and then I'm gonna finish it. Hopefully I grabbed enough concrete, because I think I grabbed 2 shulker boxes of each color necessary to make the Rubik's Cube. I just hope it's enough at this point. Oh, and luckily Mr. Bacon has gotten online, and hopefully he doesn't find out about what I'm up to. Hello. You like what I'm doing?
What is it?
It's gonna be a giant Rubik's Cube.
Oh, cool.
But you have so much concrete in the concrete storage room, you might as well make good use of it before it goes to waste.
Yeah,
So I'm just making a giant Rubik's Cube.
cool.
I'm pretty sure I did not grab enough black concrete because it's gonna take a lot. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I also got another base expansion to my base if you want to check that out on your own free time.
I was at your base when I first got on.
Uh,
So got off there like a week ago. I
anyway,
just logged off there.
yeah, I did stuff to my base. Finally finished the expansion. Now I'm just doing this. Cool. Anyway, I'm just gonna be building this. You missed. Ow. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue building the giant Rubik's Cube that nobody asked, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Keep dodging and weaving. Okay. I'm just gonna continue building the thing.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to kill the chickens.
Run, chicken! Run! I too have one of those as well. But I don't have it on me.
Thank God. I thought you were gonna kill me a second.
You're like, oh, is he gonna drop down? But no, seriously, I'm gonna finally continue this. Ow. Well, I did now finish this, and that was basically last night, but at the time we're recording this, yes, I finished filling this. A few people hopped on. Obviously, you saw Bacon, and also Mr. Monstrosity, whom you've seen in other videos. Oh, was it episode 9? If you guys haven't watched it, it'll be right here in the video. But to say the least, Rubik's Cube, it's such every server needs to have a Rubik's Cube. I can't really name another server that just has a giant Rubik's Cube. It's just kind of there, has no functional purpose, but it's a Rubik's Cube nonetheless. And I also went around the server and honeycombed a bunch of signs to reduce any more lag for when the world download comes out. And I think that's gonna be it for episode 10. I don't know. But there's some sad news that came out last night. Since there has been a lack of people on the server, one of the server admins has come out with this statement, at which I will put the statement on screen. So I've thought about this for a bit. I'm probably going to let the server run until it runs out of money. Not exactly sure when that will happen, but it's sometime soon. It, this this has come to that the same 3 people that play. I don't want to spend another $20 a month for 3 people. I know that people have gotten jobs in school and whatnot. I'm going to release the world file out sometime soonish, so y'all can grab your builds and things that you want to do with the world. It is what it is. Shrug emoji. And I think that that's a very good point. So when the world download comes out, I'm gonna come back here, recollect on everything that has happened, then I probably one more Havencraft episode, probably something along the lines of a longer video, like a proper world tour, because you guys haven't seen everywhere on the server, just like the main places like Spawn, shopping district over there, the black market, and everything that's over in that direction, and my base, a few other places, but not the whole entire server and whatnot. So that will be in the next coming video, and hopefully you guys hear all the outro music and whatnot. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in another episode Probably gonna be the last one. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you again soon. It was such a happy 4 months of the server. I can't wait to see what happens in Season 5.